better. And I can get a little bit closer. Alright, so we had the stream go for 25 hours. And the end result was no crystals whatsoever. If you look here at the sugar water, nothing. You could see, and if you look here on the, of course it's sideways, but if you look here, there is like it dried and it evaporated, but it left. Look at that! It like left a mark. And we can zoom in on it. Here. There you go. So you can see like it left a residue. Look at that. That's crazy. Hey, Troy. So to me, that's kind of crazy. There we go. Hey, Monique. So, and here, I can use... Here. See? That's crazy. Look at that. It's almost like it's a plastic. Look at that. That's crazy. Hang on, what if I just turn it over here? I mean, look at that. I mean, we're not... Well, yeah, you can see it scraping a little bit. Look at that. Oh, we'll go this way. There we go. And that's not scraping the glass. That's just scraping... That's 20 some odd hours of... That's crazy. But not a single salt crystal. That's incredible. And there's my thumb. But that's it in a nutshell. Now, that was hot water and sugar. Now, the other one was vinegar and sugar. And here are the two that are side by side here. Hang on, what I want to do... Here, we'll make it a little bit smaller so you can see it. The two side by side here. There we go. There's your two side by side. We'll turn this one around. That way they're together. There we go. So, looking at the two side by side, the one on the vinegar is the one on the bottom. And I think it's more clearer. And look at that. Wow. It's almost like a glass filter of some sort. Look at that. Wonder if I would have been able to use like food coloring with this thing. And again, this is... You could scrape it off a little bit. So this is 25 hours of just being on there. And that sucker's on good. I mean, that's just crazy. So you got vinegar and hot water and no crystals at all. None. There was a little bit of forming on the end here. If you look here, there's a little bit of forming on the edge. And I can look at that in the microscope to see what it did on the edge. So I can see here. Let's take a look and see. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the edge here. We're going to the edge. Okay, right about here. Oh, yeah! Look at that. There definitely was some... Whoops, drop that mouse. Yeah, there was definitely some forming of crystals. Look at that. Oh, too much. Right on the edge. And then, like, it almost, like, stopped. Like, it wanted to. It wanted to so badly. Let's see if we could try to get some color out of it here. With this right here. Let's see if we can pull out some color here. Yeah, there's a little bit of color there. So that's a sugar crystal. That's actually kind of cool. If I were to get rid of this here, you could see the whole sugar crystal. Kind of neat. But it was really the only spot, and you could see like where it started, and it like blasted out. And you can see where these ones blasted out too. That's actually kind of cool. And what's neat is you can see a crystal that's sitting on, or a salt cube sitting right next to it that never hit the water or the vinegar. Look at that. Wow. Like there's a depth to it. I guess good things do come for those who wait. Yeah. Look at that. Wonder what it looks like close up. So we were looking in the wrong spot, which was kind of crazy. So you got like a little bit of greenish to it, which is kind of neat. So if anybody has ever seen sugar crystals, here's your, you know, you can tell them. Yes. Yes, I have. Of course, after 25 hours and not realizing that I had the stream going for 25 hours straight, I left for work this morning not knowing that I had to keep going, and the music stopped after about 13, and was hoping we were going to get some kind of crystals or some kind of action, but we did not. But that's okay. That is okay. I am very, very happy with that. Pretty colors. So note to self, when you're doing these crystals, go to the edge. And this is the edge here. Right where it started from the water, or wherever the vinegar is. This was just straight up vinegar and sugar. Very, very interesting. Oh, that one's really cool. Right here. Here, let's see if I can... I want to see if I can zoom in on that, because that looks like it's a hologram of some sort. Look at that. Hang on. Let's see. Let's see if we can see it. I don't know. We should be able to. Zoom in on it here. Let's see. There it is right here. There you go. Trying to see if I can pull out the hologram. There we go. it's a rainbow color of some sort. Yeah. You could just barely see the... Here, I'm trying to... See if I can turn down the actual light here. Hang on. I'm going to turn down the magnifier's light here. Let's see if we can really bring out the color here. That's pretty cool. Color's really neat. I don't know if you can see the color on the stream or not, but you definitely can try. It's pretty cool, though. It is really cool. Alright, we're going to take down the... There we go. There we go. Yeah, so it's... I wonder if you could make a whole bunch of them with that color. That'd be really cool. I'm trying to see if I can find another one that has that same color pattern. I doubt it. Oh, never mind. I found a few more in that range. Wow. Well, maybe you can. Oh, here's even more. Yeah, I'm not happy, but you wanna know what? I don't mean to go sports on everyone, but it was good. It was good, but you know, it was a great season though, and it just wasn't meant to be for this year, and that's fine. You know, I watched the game, sat there. Wasn't dejected though. Wasn't upset, but I'm at peace with that. So I mean, it's okay. It's all right. You know, whoever wins the game in 2 weeks, it is what it is. But I'm proud. Though. I'm very proud, no matter what. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah. I mean, Seattle made the playoffs, but then there was a first-round exit to the Rams. But they'll be back, too. They'll be back. No doubt. Hey, the Sabres won this afternoon, so that was a positive, right? That's always good. At least we have that to look forward to. And we've also got microscope stuff. And soon... Very soon, probably within the next, I'd say, 6 weeks, hoping, weather's going to start changing. So with the weather starting to change, that means we're going to start getting outside more, getting some more telescope stuff, which is nice. So that I'm really, really hoping for. Really, really hoping for. Then we can have some major fun, is I want to be getting some more, well, it's kind of sticky, actually. Oh, that's interesting. That's what she said. But I'm going to be getting some more filters, getting some more stuff, which will be really, really cool. So, I can't wait either. I mean, I should be getting, oh, and also PhD, which is the tracking. The tracking will have what's called multi-star. So, the multi-star, you'll be able to guide on 2 different stars. I have yet to try it because the weather has been terrible for the last... I mean, I've been out there twice in 2.5 months. and I can't wait to try it out. And how do I like the new camera figured out? I like it. You know, I like this monochrome camera. I'm getting a filter for that too. I'm getting a UHC filter for that. That will provide a really, really good view. And I'm also going to try to see if I can get a wide-angle lens that actually has a better view. So, with less chromatic aberration, which means it's not going to be bent around the edges. So, we'll be working on that, which will be very, very, very nice. What we're going to do next is trying to see what we got here. So sugar, bad idea. We're not doing that again. That did not work the way I wanted it to, which kind of stunk, but that is okay. So we can look at... We can see if we can find some more parameciums. As I could try to get more from the bottom here. As we get more of a community here of the stuff that's in this water, just chilling at the top here. And this piece of wood that's been sitting here for God knows how long in this water. Because who knows? So let's take a look and see here. Let's see what we got here. Probably smells god-awful. I also got more slides on order too. So we're gonna get some more slides. We're gonna have a whole bunch of other stuff coming in. We're gonna get ourselves prepared. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see here. Waiting for it to hit the bottom here. There we go. Alright, so I've just skimmed it off the top of it. See if we get anything good. Alright, now we're gonna get a little slide here. These ones are Oh, I didn't even know I was on mute. My God, I'm sorry. Oopsie. I was talking the whole time. Oops. Where'd you go? There you are. Top there. There you are. Where'd you go? Hey, Kim. Sorry, I was on mute. I didn't even notice I was on mute either. I think it was when I sneezed. Oh, where'd he go? You didn't go too far. There you are. It's hard to keep track of him. He can't sit still, can he? He's looking for stuff. If you ever want to get a still shot, I'm going to try to see if I can get him centered. But he's like at an angle, so like half of him is like out of focus and then the other half is not. Stop moving. He's going around in a circle, so if I could try to... He's not going in a full circle though, so that's what's pissing me off. Stop moving. There, that was a good one. I'm trying to project where he's gonna go. You can see there's stuff in his butt too. He's got like hair in his butt too. This is what's called a paramecium. So, parameciums, they eat bacteria. They're actually really good for, you know, ponds or even fish tanks, really. They're great for fish tanks. What they do is they just go all around looking for bacteria to eat. Pretty sure that's stuff in his butt. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you want to take a still shot of it. It's hard to keep him going. And then you can see like he gets out of focus for a second there only because he's moving. He keeps going around that little piece of fungus or moss. I'm gonna need two hands because he's pissing me off. Stop moving. There we go. He's kind of like a bug. Haha. Wow, he is really booking. Of course, this is at 1,000 times magnification too. So you want to see how small he really is? Watch this. Here. Show you how small he really is. Here. That's him here. I'm going to try to see if I can center him in the middle here. There. That's him there. So you can see how small he really is. There you go. Oh, there's two of them. Look at that. We got two of them. Yeah. The butt hairs. Remember, there's different types of parameciums too. There's a whole bunch of them. Also, we went from something having nothing in this to we had two of them, so that's pretty cool. Anything else? We just got, out of all that, it's just two parameciums. That's it. That's the end of the slide there. I don't see anything else. This is a piece of plant. Plants, we got some leaves. Yeah, there's more leaves and stuff. That's pretty cool. I think this one was just from a slide that I would already use that I didn't wash. So you can see like this stuff is already caked on. That could be what it is. But there should still be something. And there's nothing. We got nothing. Okay, so we'll move on to the next slide. What we'll do is we'll put these back into the water, so that way the parameciums can live a healthy life. This way we're not going to kill them, so don't you worry. Alright, paramecium, go back in the water. Alright, there we go. Mr. Parameciums. There we go. They are now in the water. Let's check the other one here. This one looks green, which is great. You want as much green as possible, because then this way it's got growth, which means you're going to have a ton of bacteria, which that's what I want. Look at all this green stuff. Oh, that's good stuff in that one. Wait for the stuff to hit to the bottom here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, we got 3 here. So this one should be interesting. 3 of them. I think with this one we should get something. Did we get something on the... I think I got... Oh, never mind. Oh, we got something on there. Okay. There we go. A lot of living things on this one. Little small little guys in there. I need that golden ticket. Oh, look at this thing fly. Holy... I've never seen anything move that fast. Does anybody see that thing moving? It's hard to keep track of that thing. Holy. You see that thing moving? That thing's on speed. Yeah, but that thing's moving faster than a fly. There's a couple of them, too. There's this one here, and there's one up above here, too. Have you seen a fly? Exactly what I said. That's what she said. Let's see if there's any slow things. Oh! It's Fluffy Jr. Fluffy Jr. Up. There you are. Look at you. Look at you go. Wow. I like this camera because you get to see the inside of him. I mean, look at that. Right down to his toes and everything. And it's so crazy how they use their toes. And then they suck up everything here. Of course, he won't sit still either. Uses the mastics. That's amazing. You can see everything on him, too. Oh, that's perfect. Look at him. You got intestines. You got his mouth. You got his toes. Should I get in closer to him? Let's do it. Why not? Let's try. Let's see what happens. There you are. Gotta use two hands to do this because trying to get this in focus is going to be very difficult to do, but not impossible. Ready to go. So hard to find. Because he moves so freaking fast when you're... Which is crazy. Let me just leave it just like this, and you could see how many things are flying across the screen here. Look at this. Now, keep in mind, this is something that's been sitting in water for weeks and weeks and weeks. To me, it's almost like it's an entire community. As we're doing this at 1,000 times magnification. So even the smallest little dot of water oh, here we go. Exactly. And that's why I did it. They breed. So it's like my own little habitat. Which is what I wanted. Look at all these little guys. These guys look like little bananas. I like the color that this brings out, too. Exactly. Like, do you really want to touch this stuff? I don't know. Because you would if you were touching, like, say, a keyboard, or a mouse, or a computer. Toilet. Ha! That looks creepy. I don't know what the hell that is, but okay. Look at the color. hell is that? Do you think that's alive? Looks kind of cool. Looks cool, but it's not moving. So I would take a guess and say that's probably a plant cell. It's kind of rainbowy a little bit. It has like a little bit of rainbow, like hologram to it. Kind of neat, but I don't know what the hell it is. So they feed off this stuff, so there's gotta be something really cool in here. Oh, there's see, I'm trying to figure out what the hell that is. I've seen it like 3 or 4 times, but I just don't know what it is. I mean, look at how long its little tentacles are. Hang on, let me see if I can figure it out. It does look really cool, though. I want to type in sea urchin microbe. Would anybody know what the name of this thing is? I'm like drawing a blank. Trying to look it up to see if I can find it. Anybody have any ideas? I'm sure people are probably looking it online. I can't find anything. It's almost like he's like using his body to move, which is kind of crazy. Like he's not a circle anymore. booking. He's moving. Troy's probably looking it up right now. I lost. Maybe I'll check out microbiology or microcosmos on Facebook. Yeah, because I'm looking. I mean, I could try Silate, I could try Amoeba, I could try... Try bacteria. Types of microorganisms. Here we go. Let's see. Could it be a protozoa? No, protozoa is like more of like a oval shape. There's paramecium, there's amoeba. Alright, here we go. Let's try this and see. This will tell me a whole bunch of stuff here. Okay, let's see. He's moving. How dare you move? Yeah, he's moving around. He's having a good time. I just don't know what he is. Amoeba. Yes, I'm afraid so, yeah. And trust me, I'm looking up microbiology right now and I'm trying to figure it out. And I don't see anything. Hopefully anybody out there can help me figure it out. I'm yawning. sure it's not bacteria. Now he doesn't look like a circle anymore. Now he looks more of like an oval shape now. No, good news is that, see, now he looks more of like an oval. Like, what the hell? Pick your damn shape. What exactly are you? Are you a circle? Are you not a circle? Are you... Let me click the link here. He really moves, too. Let's see. It's a tentacled silate. That's what it is. That's what it is. Thank you so much, Kim. Very, very, very smart. It's called a tentacled silate. Let me double check. Let me confirm my sources. Let me see. Tentacled silate. It is a silate. It is very, very good. Or in other words, it's called a suctoria. That's what it is. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Because there's different types of them. He is on the move. Look at him. That's crazy. Look at all the tentacles that he's got on us. It's so neat. It's just amazing. It's amazing what we can find. Isn't that cool? Let's go back down here. We'll leave him be. Oh, here's another one. Look at that one. You didn't even go far at all. We found another one. Look at that. Huh. Another silate. That is so cool. I mean, they love this moss, so when you could find this kind of fungi or moss or anything like that, you're in good shape. Look at these guys. Wow, look at that. Look at them go around. So cool. So cool. They're just moving around, just having a good time. I don't know. Let's find out. A silate is a single-celled animal of a phylum distinguished by the possession of phyla, or ciliary, structures. The ciliates are large and diverse groups of advanced protozoans. It's called zoology. My guess is they probably do. They feed on bacteria and algae. So that's what they do. So yes, they are just as good as the paramecium. They love bacteria and algae. So again, if you have a pond or a fish tank, putting, parameciums and stuff, or ciliate, that would be good. Whoa! I found Fluffy. Hello there, Fluffy. Fluffy scared me. He came out of nowhere. Fluffy's having a good time right now. Whoa, we just ate something! I don't know if anybody saw that. See its mouth. That is crazy. Oh no, that's not its heart, Monique. That's its mastics. So its mastics. If you would slow down here. There. That's its mastics. That's moving. What it does is it chews up. It's like its mouth. It chews up all the bacteria. And what it does, and you can see right above it, is, oh my god, there's two of them. Jeez! You can see its two eyes. Okay, you have one eye is right there, and then its other eye is right there. It's orange, so you can see its eyes. Okay, and then you have all of it. Now there's stuff inside of them right here. Do you see this? there's stuff inside of him that's actually moving around right there. This is stuff he already ate, and you can see all his intestines in here. You can see his bladders in here. So he has an entire digestive system all in here that's moving around. So this mastix, I'm hoping, and this little thing right here, this is its mouth right here. That's its mouth. So you're going to see stuff getting sucked in. And I'm hoping you're going to see some fungus or something get in here, and it's going to chew it up. Yeah, Fluffy 1 and Fluffy 2. You're looking at something that is, from end to end, this thing is about 1 millimeter in length. 1 millimeter, that's it. Now, if you could imagine what an inch is, okay? You would have to take 25 of these and put them end on end to get an inch. I don't think they have ears. I'm pretty sure they don't. And this one's cooperating so well that you can actually see the mastix and see everything and how he's eating. Look how it's sucking everything all in right here. Right into its mouth. Right into the mastix. It's all going in here. All this stuff here is all chewed up. Algae and bacteria. And then you got his eyes, which is so cool. So right there's one, and then there's two. I'm hoping he sucks up something, so you can see it get sucked in. He's having a good time. Usually they move all over the place, but this one's probably super hungry, and he probably won't retract until he gets something stuck. And this is absolutely 100% perfect. I mean, that is as clear as a picture as you're gonna get, which is super awesome. And I know I'm getting better and better at this, which is awesome. I want to see, you could actually see, look at this. Now this is actually at the bottom here, so you could see how it's all like cycling through him. You look at that. And yes, I know I know Amol's gonna love this, but you're gonna see him poop it out. Go this way, here we go. So you've got little pieces in here. And look at that. That's his butt right here. Going right across. This is what's called the ANUS. And if you want to spell it, you can. And then you look here. These are his two toes right here. You got toe 1. Right there, and you got toe 2 right there. So you have two toes, and then if you scroll, but if I try to zoom in, you can see that's his foot over there. That's what she said exactly. I know Mo would love that. It's crazy how there's stuff stuck inside of here. Look at that. That is so cool. Oh, he's gonna try to suck up that. That's interesting. I don't think it's gonna work. This is probably like Kim's heaven right now, seeing this thing. This is just one drop of water that we've gotten so far. And we've seen 2 or 3 different kind of microorganisms. And I will make it my mission. I will make it my mission over the next 24 hours. 24 hours to get a tardigrade. I'm going to do everything I possibly can to show everyone a tardigrade, which is AKA the water bear. I'm going to do everything I can. I really want to show it off to everyone. So, I'm going to do... I mean, I don't work till 2 tomorrow. I probably have to go in a little early, probably around 1:30. He got it! He got it! He got it! It's eating it! He got it! Look it! It's trying to chew it up! Look it! I'm trying to suck it up! Come on! Come on, you got it! Get it! Suck it! Suck it up! Come on! Come on, buddy! Oh, he spit it out. Damn it! He had it. The Mastix was trying to chew it up. Damn it. He had it, too. He had it in its Mastix and everything. It was just too big. I don't know. Again, that's what she said. Oh, he got another one. He's chewing it. He's chewing it. Maybe he could. I don't know. Maybe it tasted like black licorice. Man, he is just going to town. It's amazing how much... I mean, we could go one step further. Do you want to go one step further and even go even... Yeah, here, that's what we'll do. We'll go one step further. Okay? Let's try the oil one. There we go. I've never used this one before, so we'll see. Never used this one. Look at that. Whoa! He's got to stay perfectly still in order for me to get this. But this is his eyes right there. You can see his eyes. Now he's upside down right now. But that's his mastix right there. That is so cool. And you can see his mouth. His mouth was that little opening there. Right. Stop moving. Right there. Just below it. That's his mouth. This right here is 2,000 times magnification. So something so tiny. I mean, look at it. Yeah, you got the little pieces. Right there, look at that. Right there, you got the little pieces that are floating around inside of him. That's amazing. That's his stomach and then his intestines right here. Again, we're looking at this at 2,000 times magnification. Wow. You know, I made that mistake too when I first saw it. I thought that's what it was also. Oh, it had it. It had another one. Starting to get a little more active now. This is almost impossible to do. Look at that thing move. Wow. This is insane. Wow. And now again, looking at him from here, okay? Here, we'll zoom out here. We'll take this out here. Okay. That's how big they are. Looking at that. I'm going to bring it down here. Right there. So what we just saw, that's how big they are. Does he have a heart? You know, I was looking up the diagram on it, and I don't think they do. So I want to read this. So I'm going to see if we can figure this out together, okay? Rotifers have a bilateral symmetry. in a variety of different shapes. The body of a rotifer is divided into a head, trunk, and foot, and is typically somewhat cylindrical. There is a well-developed cuticle, which may be thick and rigid. That's what she said. Giving the animal a box-like shape, or flexible, giving the animal a worm-like shape, such as rotifers, are respectively called loricate and eloricate, spelled Loricate, or Illoricate. Rigid cuticles are often composed of multiple plates and may bear spines, ridges, or other ornamentation. Their cuticle is non-kidneous and is formed from proteins. The two most distinctive features of rotifers in the females, see, that's a good one. How do we know if that's a female or a male? Now that's interesting. Are the presence of the corona on the head, a structure ciliated in all genre except of the presence of the mastix. Mastix is that thing that was going like this. In the more primitive species, the corona forms a simple ring of cilia around the mouth, from which an additional band of cilia stretches over the back of the head. In the great majority of rotifers, however, this has evolved into a more complex structure. I want to know. The trunk forms the major part of the body and encloses most of the internal organs. The foot projects from the rear of the trunk and is usually much narrower, giving an appearance of a tail. You can actually see in this video right here. It is usually much narrower. Okay, good. The cuticle over the foot often forms rings, making it appear segmented. Although the internal structure is uniform, many rotifers can retract the foot partially or wholly into a trunk. The foot ends from 1 to 4 toes, which is crawling, and contain adhesive glands to attach the animal to this. Oh wow, okay. Many free-swimming species, the foot as a whole is reduced in size and may even be absent. Reading to see. It's gotta say something about the heart. There's an esophagus, which opens into a stomach where most of the digestion and absorption occurs. The stomach opens into a short intestine that terminates the colloquia and into a posterior dorsal surface of the animal. Up to 7 salivary glands are present in some species, emptying to the mouth in the front of the esophagus, while the stomach is associated with the 2 gastric glands that produce a digestive enzyme. There's our nervous system. So they have an entire nervous system. Rotifers have a small brain, located just above the mastix, from which a number of nerves extend throughout the body. The number of nerves varies among species, although the nervous system usually has a simple layout. Close to the brain lies a retrocerebral organ, consisting of 2 glands either side of the medial sac. The sac drains into a duct that divides into the 2 before opening through pores on the undermost part of the head. The function of the retrocerebral organ is unclear. The nervous system comprises about 25% of the roughly 1,000 cells in a rotifer. Rotifer typically possesses 1 or 2 pairs of short antennas and up to 5 eyes? What kind of Stephen King bullshit is this? This is crazy. The eyes are simple in structure, sometimes with just a single photoreceptor cell. In addition, the bristles of the corona are sensitive to touch, and there are also a pair of tiny sensory pits lined in the cilia in the head region. The coronal cilia hold the animal when it unattached to the water. Like many other microscopic animals, adult rotifers frequently exhibit utili. They have what does utili mean? What is that? Utilic organisms have a fixed number of somatic cells. When they reach maturity, the exact number being... Oh, okay. What that just means is that they have the same amount of cells all the way through, meaning that if it has 1,000 cells at birth, it will have 1,000 cells at death. We will have a quadrillion cells, because our cells, naturally, they reproduce, they die. Reproduce, they die. And just consistently. And yes, Kim, I did get the anatomy. I did see that, which is actually kind of cool. Which is kind of neat to actually see the anatomy of a rotifer. But notice that there's no heart, but it doesn't also tell you where the brain is on that chart either, which is kind of interesting. Just along. For example, 4 copies of the HSP82 are found. Each is different and found in a different chromosome, excluding the possibility of sexual reproduction. Jellyfish eat them. And tardigrades. Oh, snap! So tardigrades eat rotifers. Yeah, so apparently there's no heart. Isn't that interesting? So that means they have 1,000 cells when they live, when they are born, and 1,000 cells when they die. That is crazy. I mean, who knew? That's just nuts. Now let's go to... do I have the other one here? Oh, that's the end of that. Okay. Here's another one. They're everywhere. Yeah, no, not Fluffy. I don't know. Well, they eat algae. Tardigrades eat them, I guess. Probably just pissed off Kim. Well, no. Well, Fluffy Senior would probably be the tardigrade. Once you see the tardigrade, you're gonna fall in love with that damn thing. I can guarantee it. It's just a matter of finding it. That's the problem. I wonder if you could find a rotifer that has 5 eyes, because it says that they can have up to 5 eyes, which is nuts. There's a plant cell. This right here is like the bridge between the two. These are just bubbles. Yeah, this is like bubbles inside the... So what I did was I put like a thin slide on top of the microscope slide. This right here, I don't think there's a bubble. I think this actually is something here. Oh, looks like a bubble, but I can't tell. Let's see. Yeah, it's a bubble. That's a cool looking bubble, though. Nothing living around it. Really? Well, that's crazy. I never... Well, you'd be immune after having it once? Because your system probably... Once it had it, then that's it. Interesting. We're gonna put Fluffy back, so we're gonna put this slide back in the water. That way they can make more Fluffies. Fluffy is back in his home. There is so much green stuff at the bottom, it's crazy. And I'd love to see what's on that leaf. There's so much algae at the bottom, it's crazy. They are loving this. That other one that I had, that one's just taking a long time. Nice. Well, it is 12 o'clock. I just wanted to go on for just a couple hours, just to look to see what we got, which is nice. We could do another long-term experiment. I just don't know what we have that we could possibly do that would be a long-term experiment. We're not doing sugar again. We're not doing that. Sugar screwed up big time, so I'm trying to think what I can do here. Any ideas? So I'm just going through everything that I have here. got the cameras, we've got everything we need. I'm starting to get tired. I'm starting night now. I'm exhausted. We tried Activists. I have not. I'd have to go get some tomorrow morning, but I definitely want to try Activists. That would be phenomenal. I'm just trying to think of what I could possibly use. Yeast would be phenomenal. Hello there, Genghis. Because what I have up here, and by the way, so could you do your split from? I could. I'm sure Amol would love that. So let me see. See if I can get. Let's see. I'm trying to see what I can possibly use to get. Let me see what I got here. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm just getting out, just hit the table. What I'm doing right now is I was getting bacteria from my mouth. Whoops. Did not want to do that. Darn it. Hang on. Oh, snap. Oh, shit. I just broke it. That's okay. Yes. Oh, yes. go. What I did was I put some cells in there along with some water. We're gonna watch the magic happen and see what we got. What I did was they call it a cheek swab. So we'll see what happens. Now there's gonna be stuff moving. There's gonna be stuff moving only because I put water on a slide. It's gonna settle down in a second here. So give it a second here. Once we get this settled, it might take about a minute or so for us to, so these are all, okay, it's gonna be gross, okay, I'm just making sure that people know, is that there is going to be stuff from my cheek, okay? I'm going to let you know this, okay? There's a bubble in there, okay? Another bubble there, but this is all the stuff from my cheek, right here, here you go. Yes, these are skin cells that are inside my cheek. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll go one step out so you can see the whole thing here. There you go. I really picked the living hell out of my cheek. These are all just stuff. If I would have just pressed this down, these are all bubbles and little cul-de-sacs that are from putting that in. But these are all. This is a black circle. These are bubbles. They're just bubbles. Here, let me zoom in here. And just more of the dead skins. See? Right there. Those are all. So like when you're looking at the circles, those are just bubbles. Because what I did was I put a slide. They're like little thin little slides. So you can see like there's just bubbles that are just popping, that's all. Nothing serious. I'm trying to get a whole good section here. So like this is without the that slide, because these are like little miniatures, very, very, very thin slides that I place on top of it. Because what happens is when I'm looking at stuff and you put water on there, you're gonna have a depth, which means I have to keep focusing. So like when I focus on the one section here, see how like where the slide is, it's perfect, but the other side is not. But then if I keep going, now that one is, but the other one is not. So that's the reason why it's a nice flat surface. So like these right here, these are all cheek, like when they ask for a cheek swab, except I picked it. I know that sounds gross and disgusting, but that's what we did. Anything for science, right? Anything for science. So you can see how like there's a depth in this compared to what's over here. Now, I'm trying to see if I can find a good spot so that way I can zoom in and see if there's anything that is like living. Yes, I know that sounds gross, but hey, oh, this is perfect. Look at all that. Now, this is not a clean slide either. That's the other thing. So we'd have to decipher what is organic versus what is living. Because I'm running out of slides because I have to clean them all. So if I were to go, this is a clean slide, but let's go back over down here, because down here is where we had some good stuff here. Hang on, we're trying to, yeah, this is all this stuff right here. This is from my cheek. All right, let's see here. Let's zoom in here. There we go. There's something living right there. Let's see. Alright. Let's just take down. There we go. That's just a bubble there. What I'd probably want to do is I'd probably want to do a super clean slide so I can see, because all this stuff, I tried cleaning it with a napkin, but I'd actually have to wash it. But you can definitely see that these are definitely cells from my cheek, and that's a big bubble right there, and that's another bubble. So you can definitely see there is things definitely living. So what I'm going to do... Alright, hang on. I got you. I got a better idea. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to use a super clean slide. Okay? Super clean slide. Which I'm starting to run out of. I got a whole bunch downstairs. These ones I sort of washed. They all turned blue. Hang on. I want to see if anything's living in it. Yes. Well, there is. And you could see there's this thing here that's like right there. You see that thing moving? That's definitely living. 100% that's living. Here's what I'm gonna do, Monique. I got you an idea. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna use those little slides because those are dirty. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to find a super clean slide here. This one's pretty clean. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna use my cheek again, but this time it's gonna be a little bit different. Well, here, I didn't brush my teeth today. You wanna see plaque? Here. Clean this off here. Who wants to see plaque? Ready? Perfect. And then what I will do is I'll add water to it. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to rinse it out. Should we want to add water to it or no? We'll add a little bit of water to it. Just so it doesn't dry out. Okay, here we go. Add a little bit of water to it. We dropped the, Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that one down. That out of the way. And now well, this will be interesting. I would say yes to add water to it, because what's going to happen is if you don't, then it's just going to dry out and look like junk. So I would always say add a solution to it, so that way you can at least see something. Trying to see if I can find something here. It should be over to the side here. It should be right here. Here we go. This is plaque. Which is actually not too much, because I brushed my teeth, so not today, but do is we can zoom in on it. Alright, let's see what we get here. So this is plaque. Stuff moving, but that's only because of the water drift. That's all. There's actually things living. That I don't know. What I can do is we can zoom far in and see. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, there's stuff living. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Welcome to my stream, where nightmares become reality. Let's see what's living inside my mouth today. I don't know what that red thing is. It's a lot of moving things. second time I've seen that red thing. I don't know what that is. That might be something. Oh. Probably a piece of the gum. Probably. Brush your teeth. For the love of God, please brush your teeth. There's a lot of living things in this thing. My question is what the hell is that? These things are moving here and here. These things are moving. Alright, that's creepy as hell. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's like crazy to see this. By all means, I'm not a dentist or a doctor or anything, so I can't decipher any of that, but my God. Alright, that's enough of that. I am definitely not going to see that anymore. That I'm going to see in my freaking nightmares. Just all that stuff that's just nuts and crazy. That slide's immediately getting washed. That is just crazy. Wash my teeth. So it's 12:36. The last and final thing that I can do before we head on out for the night. To do one more thing. Let's see here. Get a slide here. Hang on. Try to get this here. Let's see here. Of course, the two thing was my idea, I think. Spend the time to really clean these slides off. I used a whole bunch of cleaning materials to get this as clean as possible, but you know, as always, it doesn't always work the way it's supposed to. try something else here. Let's see here. One last thing. Okay. Now, what we have here is blood. With some natural red. What I want to do is I want to get a good section. There we go. There's a good section right here. Look at that. Zoom it in. Right there. That's perfect. Right there. Bleed too much, so I want to just go nuts, but I don't have a big enough cut, and I'm not cutting myself to do this. By all means, I do not say yes to doing that, but I have to go in further. But in order to do that, I definitely need another one of these slides to do. So let's see here. See, it's dried already. Oh, yes. See, I didn't even know about those. The blood already dried. How? I immediately put it in with the natural red, and then all of a sudden it just, like, dried up that fast. How's that possible? Ah, here's the blood platelets right here. So are those cells we're looking at? Not cells inside cells, but these are just the red blood cells. So like, they dried already, which is unbelievable. Like I was trying to see if I can't really get anything. Like the blood already clotted already. is unbelievable. I don't know how that's even physically possible. I don't think I have any more scratches or anything. But then again, it was only a drop, so... This kind of sucks. Let me see here. Hang on. Also, could you try apple cider vinegar? Has probiotics that are alive too. Yes. I'm writing these down, so this way I have them, so I know what I need to do. There we go. Whoa. We have fast clouding factor or light heated it. Oh, probably the light heated it up. That's probably what it did. Yeah, it was the light. So what I did was I used the natural red. This is why you're getting so much. It was only one drop of blood, and then a whole bunch of natural red. So that's what you're getting here. Alright, let me write this stuff down so that way I have it. So we are going to look for... that I'd like to do next with you guys. We would need apple cider. Vinegar, which I have. I have that here. Someone's telling me I have to go to bed. Yogurt. Pickle juice. I don't know if we have that. I'll have to probably go to the store and go get some tomorrow. Sauerkraut. What else? Alright, if there's anything else that I can possibly get, let me know. I would like to go nuts and just grab a bunch of stuff if need be. See if there's anything else in this area here. Yeah, oh, yeast. Yes, write down yeast. Got it. Perfect. And that way, you'll see them be active. Packet and baking session. Yep, definitely. Alright, well, I think we're done for tonight. we got a few more things. I am not going to let it go overnight, so we don't have to worry about it going for 26 hours straight. So, that being said, I want to thank you guys for coming on in tonight and taking a look and see what we got. I got more stuff, ideas from you guys. So we are going to do more stuff. And yes, Kenzie can make yeast with the roll, so which is perfect. So, you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming on in. I will be back tomorrow. I work 2 to 8 tomorrow. So when I get out of work, after I get some dinner, I'll come back on. I'll grab some more stuff. This way we'll be good to go. If you can think of anything, here's what I will do for you guys. Here, this is what I will do. I'm going to bring this back up, okay? Alright, so then this way you can see everything on here, okay? Alright? When you see this here, okay, make sure you join the Discord, okay? Make sure you join the Discord. I know that a few people have already done so. Monique, I've already seen that you actually joined Instagram. You actually requested me on Instagram. I'm also on Twitter. I'm also on Facebook. That is my Facebook page. Make sure you send me that friend request. And for Discord, that is the code. You type in that website address, followed by that will send you right to the invitation page. And in this way, I will post. If you have any suggestions, post right on there, and I'll be more than happy to do it on that stream. So, you guys have a wonderful night. I'll let this song play out, and we'll be done. So you guys have a good night. Talk to y'all later. Bye.